Can metabolic confusion help with hypothyroidism, weight loss? Struggling to lose weight with hypothyroidism, you're not alone. The sluggish metabolism associated with an underactive thyroid can make shedding pounds feel like an uphill battle. But what if there was a way to outsmart your slow metabolism? Enter metabolic confusion and carb cycling, two buzzworthy strategies gaining attention for their potential to boost fat loss. But do these approaches actually work for people with hypothyroidism? Let's explore the science, weigh the pros and cons, and determine if these trendy plans could be the key to sustainable weight loss for those with an underactive thyroid. First, let's clarify what these terms mean. Metabolic confusion involves strategically alternating dietary and exercise patterns. This might include high-calorie days followed by low-calorie days, or higher-intensity exercise days followed by lighter activity days. The goal is to prevent your metabolism from adapting to a specific diet or exercise routine. Carb cycling, a form of metabolic confusion, focuses on alternating carbohydrate intake. You might have low-carb days where you eat more protein and fat, followed by high-carb days. This approach aims to keep your metabolism responsive and avoid the negative effects of long-term low-carb dieting. Both methods are designed to keep your body in a state of flux, potentially preventing the metabolic slowdown that often occurs with strict long-term calorie restriction or low-carb diets. The science behind these approaches is based on the principle of adaptive thermogenesis. This refers to your body's ability to adjust its metabolism based on caloric intake. When you drastically reduce calories or carbohydrates for an extended period, your body may react by slowing down energy expenditure to conserve resources. This can lead to the dreaded weight loss plateau. By alternating between different states, metabolic confusion and carb cycling aim to keep your body flexible in its metabolism. This could potentially allow for consistent fat burning without the downsides of metabolic adaptation. For individuals with hypothyroidism, these approaches may offer several potential benefits. They could help prevent metabolic slowdown, increase fat burning, preserve muscle mass, and improve insulin sensitivity. The flexibility of these methods may also make them more sustainable and psychologically easier to follow than rigid diets. However, it's crucial to consider the potential drawbacks, especially for those with thyroid conditions. These approaches can be complex and require careful planning. There's a risk of overeating on high-calorie or high-carb days, which could lead to weight gain if not managed properly. Nutritional deficiencies may occur if the diet isn't well balanced. The constant fluctuations could also place additional stress on the body, potentially worsening fatigue or hormonal imbalances in people with hypothyroidism. It's important to note that carbohydrates play a vital role in supporting thyroid function. The thyroid gland requires adequate carbohydrate-derived energy to properly produce and regulate thyroid hormones. A chronic low-carb diet can reduce the conversion of T4 to T3, the active thyroid hormone, potentially worsening hypothyroid symptoms. If you're considering trying metabolic confusion or carb cycling with hypothyroidism, here are some guidelines to follow. First and foremost, work closely with knowledgeable healthcare professionals, including a nutritionist experienced in thyroid health. Monitor your symptoms carefully and listen to your body's response. Each person's nutritional needs vary, especially in the context of hypothyroidism. Track your carbohydrate and calorie intake, adjusting based on your goals and activity levels. Prioritize nutrition. Avoid scheduling too many consecutive low-carb or low-calorie days, as this could negatively impact your hormones and energy levels. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to weight loss, especially for those with thyroid conditions. While metabolic confusion and carb cycling may offer benefits, they also come with potential risks. The key is to prioritize your overall health, monitor your symptoms closely, and work with healthcare professionals who can provide personalized guidance. Ultimately, optimal treatment of your thyroid condition should be a top priority for healthy weight management. Consider working with thyroid specialists who can help develop a customized treatment plan and fine-tune your nutrition for both metabolic and thyroid health. By taking a tailored and cautious approach, you may be able to enjoy the benefits of these strategies while supporting your thyroid function and overall well-being. Ever wonder if your mitochondria are holding you back? Discover the diet that's rewiring energy, focus, and fat loss. Our free guides waiting in my description below.